Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this mini mod showcase. Hope you guys are all having the most wonderful of wonderful days. My name is Leaf, and it's so great to have you guys back over here as we check out the Planet Zoo scenery pack that was recently released on the Nexus. So I've been watching Nick make this pack for quite some time, and I'm so happy he finally got it out there. It released a little bit ago, but I finally have the chance to cover it individually. I don't like to do the prop mods in the mod showcase because I feel like that's better for animals. I really do like to go in depth with like pieces in their own video, so I hope that's cool. Of course, without saying so, modding is not officially endorsed by Frontier. When you do mod at the risk of breaking your own game, but be sure to reach out to our friends on the Nexus, reach out to our friends on the Discord servers to figure out what might be going wrong with your games. There's always a solution, there's always a fix, and you never really can lose anything when you do stuff like this. Now, pardon me, I'm just getting like the lighting all set for these guys right here just so you could see it in scale. The Planet Zoo pack has a lot of very useful items. Very much on brand with the conservation pack that we recently got. Nick was able to include so many different items to scale, mind you, that are just generally useful for backstage, front stage, all this kind of stuff. Without further ado, we're going to check out some of this stuff. So obviously we have a new font set, so this is the Opti-Eagle font set. This is that type of font that you always see in Planet Zoo advertisements, in their branding and stuff like that. Very standardized with Planet Zoo, so let's just say if you want to write down Leaf over here, works the same as all the other ones. It's just, you know, very standardized pieces. And it's very clean too. I really do like this style more than anything else. And you can go over here, change out their colors, so if you want to change it to red, you can totally do that. We can also talk about the new carpeted set. So this is awesome right here. This is what I've been using for like all of my interiors recently. It is just all these lovely carpet pieces that you would see in a zoo. Like, I can't think of a single zoo that doesn't have carpet in some way or another, but it's just really awesome for these beautiful interiors that you could do. Super awesome pieces over there, but easily my favorite pieces in here are the painted breeze blocks. Of course, we have breeze blocks in standard Planet Zoo, but I think everyone pretty much wanted these guys to be recolorable. Nick was able to do that, and they come in one standard color, so in case if you guys are doing like backstage, you could do kind of like a go away green, kind of like that, and it looks super awesome. But I'm not sure why I just opened up another browser tab when I clicked on something. I really don't know. Regardless, it's a super awesome flexible set that I constantly use. And now I'm so happy that you guys are able to use it too. It's just a really awesome set. Beyond that, we also have two new different kinds of mesh. So now we have piano wire, which if you guys watched that one bird episode of St. Reginald, this is a much easier way to do it in case if you guys do want to use modded pieces, that is. But it's just super simple. It's kind of like the other mesh pieces as well. If I go over here, Planet Zoo pack, wonderful. You could see that they come in all of your standard sizes. So if you just need like a few tiny ones like this, you can easily do that. That's actually going to be super useful for just general things. I like that. So that's really cool right there. And we also have this very fine mesh. A lot of the times if we do go over here, and we could actually check out this one. The mesh that we currently have in game is not as fine as you would want it to be for things like terrariums, for things like aviaries, for all those kinds of different things. So you could often see people going like this, but even then, those kinds of crosshairs are a little bit too thick. Even from back here, it just screams kind of like, I don't know, it feels very roadside zooby or something that doesn't really mesh with this. Get it? Mesh? Isn't that funny? But this is super awesome and super useful in case if you guys are building like aviaries and you have like this very fine mesh to keep smaller birds out. And yeah, it's just super great just to have. I don't know, I really do like that stuff. Beyond that, we also have these general kind of backstage items. We have these stools that you could use. So just in case if you're like making a bar or something in Planet Zoo, you can have these like little stools where the guests can kind of sit on. Those are really awesome. And we also do have these bins, trays, assorted things like that, and even this push cart right here. I think that's super cute. And we also do have a broom. So I think if we actually go over here to conservation, we could see that many of these may resemble some of this kind of stuff, but they all kind of fit in line with each other. That's what I always do love about some of Nick's prop packs, is that they always really seamlessly blend in together with the base game, and it's just so great to have. This broom over here, in case if you don't really like the conservation broom, maybe you feel like that end is a little bit too frayed, you have this much cleaner looking one over here. That one's ripped right from the janitor. You can see that right there. I think that's super funny. Again, all of these items are flexi colors, so if you want like a dark green broom, you can have that. If you want this bin to be, I don't know, bright white, you can do that. The backstage cart, full flexi color. So in case if you just want it to be all black, just make sure that you do all that stuff. And it looks super awesome. I don't think those handles change color though that's a little sad, but it's totally fine. And beyond that, we also have the bathroom set. So this is super fun right over here. We have, finally, toilets that we can place down. So you have these lovely little urinals. You also have these sinks over here, which is super awesome just to be able to play around with. You can change out those faucets too. I think you could change those out over here as well. And I think you could also change out the urinal cake, which I think is just honestly a very funny touch, Nick. Very, very great work right there. We also have these stalls, I guess. So you can change these colors too. Everything in here, you can pretty much change the colors on anything in these packs. That's what I love about Nick's packs so much, and that's what I love about Nick so much. He always has like these wonderful wide range of flexi-color maneuverability with these items that you can always have so much fun with them. You could always like just go ham with them. But you could see that they are relatively to scale. I actually think that is kind of perfectly in scale. Maybe it could be just a smidge bit bigger. I don't know. Maybe that keeper just has a big badonkadonk. Either way, yeah, are these flexi color too? I really haven't played with these all too much. And they are. That is fantastic. Look at that. I love that. Super awesome. But that is just a quick little overview of the Planet Zoo pack for Planet Zoo. Really, really awesome of Nick to finally release this for everyone. I'm super happy about that. It's just an incredible pack that everyone is really going to use and everyone is going to love now. I hope you guys are still using prop packs. It really is super awesome just to be able to see, like, people post on the Reddit with them, and I love to see when everyone's like, oh my gosh, how'd you get those pieces? And you guys are always like, oh my god, it's mods. Go use them. Always love to see that. Anyways, I'm going to take off from there. Be sure to check out the link to this pack in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for stopping by for yet another video. Hopefully we get these pieces implemented officially in-game relatively soon. But regardless from that, I'm going to take off from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. It always is a blast, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care and have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Goodbye.